is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on another team from the Pac-12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Takes the ball and heads to the left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
That ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion, but great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Going for his running back. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Arizona State.
So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on 4th down. First drive of the game. Offense looking to throw the ball. Incomplete A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
They're going to run it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, USC. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they looked for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
With the defense and man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front, and the quarterback made the defense pay big time.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Wants to throw it. It's an out, the catch made. They finally make the tackle. A solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Wide open downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Touchdown, ASU. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the back gets the football. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught by the receiver. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Caught over the middle by the tight end. He's brought down on an explosive play for this passing game.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw to the left side. Wide open downfield. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And here's the handoff. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He keeps it on a design run. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's caught. Touchdown, Trojans. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the PAT is good. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking right, this one caught. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
2nd down after that short completion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. The tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Powering through. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He'll be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. The Sun Devils pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And the Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll stop him just short the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Arizona State.
They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. QB keeper all the way. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And he slings it deep back to the left side. What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. 1st down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see what the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here's the toss play now, running left. Breaking free at the 35. That picks up a 1st down. We'll spot it at the 39. The Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Toss play to the running back going left. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Seven defensive backs on the field in preparation for this passing down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds the receiver wide open. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sun Devils will kick this away to get the second half going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The short completion of the tight end. Outstanding catch and run by the freshman.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Fighting off the defender. Legs still churning, won't go down. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, USC. He would not be denied.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. defense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the left side. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The Sun Devils come up to the line in a hurry-up.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Throw to the running back in the flat. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Looking to scramble. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. They line up on 3rd and goal. Got to make this score-down territory, down multiple scores. Designed quarterback run. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they come up short of the goal line, but you still got to consider going for it here. You could try to punch it in, try to be physical from the 2, but I'm sure they got a handful of 2-point conversion plays that they could use here to dial it up. Let's see what they decide to go for.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Looking to throw here. Quick throw over the middle. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The last time they were stopped on 4th and goal. Rolled the dice, came up empty. Can they get it going again here? He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Passes the 40. He's found some room at the 45. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
You talk about a headache for a defensive coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defensive coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Arizona State, 21.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Play action here on first down. Looking deep to the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
He's looking deep again. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, down lead in this football game by more than a possession. They obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Testing the right side here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of... yards.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, second down and 15. Ball handed off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle was made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Caught quickly. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Offense facing second and goal. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. But give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
Arizona State, 21.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. But it comes down to this. They need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
At the 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. And the Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. Across the 40. Gets into space at the 50. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Sun Devils have 1st and 10 here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Now here he goes. Touchdown, ASU. Too much speed for the defense.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. When he safely make the recovery, the onside kick doesn't work. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Grinding away on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, he changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it falls incomplete. And the Trojans will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
For some reason, this offense in the red zone has sent out the punt team. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the USC Trojans.